Now what the property looks like. So the mom is out. The daughter's nowhere to be found because she said, you know, obviously that her mom was going to squat here and there was nothing that could be done about it. So they broke the refrigerator, and not even just broke it, but like literally broke the entire handle off. You can't even screw a new one on there. They did all kinds of damage to the flooring, and this flooring was actually just put in, like right before they moved in. Paint damage everywhere. There's food left out. There's ants everywhere. This room smells disgusting. There's literally trash and bugs on the floor. The real ramifications of tenants destroying your property and basically you not being able to do anything about it in the state of Rhode Island. So there was a husband and wife that lived here, and so they split up, and the wife was here. She basically put her mom here. So basically before she left, she knew she was leaving. She wasn't paying rent or nothing. And she was leaving and basically told the landlord that she was going to leave her mom here. She was going to put her mom here. And basically her mom was going to squat here after she left and not pay rent, and that he could just, you know, basically go through eviction on her because it would take a couple months anyway. And they knew the system, and that's why they did this. This makes me super upset. Like I said, this isn't even my property, but I literally try to help people and empower people and educate people and help them come up. And, you know, you get calls like this, and it is so discouraging that people can do this and cost thousands of dollars in damage. And there's nothing you can do about it. Like, you know what, honestly, I'd like to see those activist groups will, and some of the politicians will literally be like, good, well, that's what you get for owning property. I just don't even... And this isn't even like the worst, honestly, that I've seen, which is sad. Like, unfortunately, I've seen a lot worse than this, as far as damage that can be done or has been done to a property, which is sickening. But the fact that you can live here, not pay rent, and then put your mom in here or your family in here, knowing that they're gonna squat here and not pay any money and get away with it, is wild to me. So you just basically stole thousands of dollars in rent, and on top of it did thousands of dollars in damage to somebody's property. It's just crazy. But yeah, from my personal experience, it seems as though through COVID and after COVID, it's become a lot worse. Like, ever since the governor, I swear something clicked or something happened the day, like, Gina was like, yeah, you don't have to pay your rent. You can stay in your house. Ever since then, I feel like it's just been one thing after another, like one trash pit after another. That I've seen. And I've had some people do some wild stuff since COVID. It's just completely horrifying. Like I said, I was the one who sold him this house, and I helped him renovate it. So basically they broke the fridge, broke the doors. They messed up all the flooring all around. They took all the covers off the, like, the heaters, the baseboards, left mattresses. Mind you, I think these people were paying $1,300 a month, or maybe even less. But the previous tenant said, you know, she was all over Facebook saying she could pay up to $2,000 for a new apartment. Damaged all the baseboards. It's just, it's wild that people can literally do this. And like I said, I feel so bad for him. I'm upset. This isn't even my property. This is a client of mine, and it's super upsetting to me to get a call like this from somebody that I wanted to be successful. Like, you don't know how hurtful that is. Not even, like I said, this isn't even, the rents are going to go up. The rents are going to double. So just like I said to the politicians with my houses, I bought my houses for under $200,000. But let me tell you something. If it keeps going this way, I'll sell it. I will sell everything off in Rhode Island, and I'll sell each one of my houses for $450 plus, and I'll take that money and I will put it into a state that doesn't allow this to happen. And guess what's going to happen to that rent? And what do you think's been happening in Providence and in everywhere else? Everywhere else in the state. Like, taxes are going up, insurance is going up, houses are selling. Landlords are selling their houses because they just don't want to deal with it. So that house that your landlord owned for like $100,000 that they bought 20 years ago, they're going to sell it now for $500,000, $600,000. But guess what's going to happen to those rents? Those rents are going to go sky high because now that mortgage is triple, quadruple what it once was. So, you know, I think there needs to be more education on economics, honestly. I think it's a lack of financial education, not only in our state, but unfortunately, just in our country in general. But it's just sickening.